is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Remember, I always create an extended reading, and I hope that you will join me for it. I attached the link at the top of the description box below. I'll also attach it. I'll pin it to the top of the comments for your convenience. But you can also join the Unbound membership to this channel and get access to unlimited access to every single extended reading and exclusive content that I post and all the other channel perks. So check that out. Remember to like this video. Sometimes I forget to like my favorite videos. Like this video and share it on your social media platforms, and subscribe to the channel so you can ring that notification bell and get alerted when I upload your favorite content. Aquarius content comes out at 8:30 a.m. every single Wednesday, so I hope to see you there. And I also have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above, where you can join me for live daily tarot card readings and a weekly astrology forecast every single week. So let's get into the card. Now the astrology is clearing up, and there should be some sort of release for you. The square to Venus between Venus and Uranus will be over, I would say, by this weekend. And that will help the challenges that you've been having, any kind of resistance or challenges that you've been having within your relationship or with your job or with how much people pay you or how valued you feel or just your value systems or in general. Those will dissipate, or the problems will have been solved. And usually after squares, you'll have leveled up in some sense. So things will be better than they started out with before the conflict started to happen. But you also are then going to be trine, which is a really great energy. Trine to the sun, and this is beautiful, like self-loving, being in harmony with all the things about you that are different or unique, or like being comfortable with the concept of change in general, or the concept of being different. But there's also this higher, like more evolved concept that comes to play, and all the changes that you want to make in the world, all the changes that you see in the world, you have to actually start with you. You have to actually get comfortable with those changes yourself. And sometimes it's hard to realize that we're not doing the things that we profess to be doing. But this is when you'll really be able to put everything into context and see, okay, how do I apply these changes to myself first so that authentically I can connect with the world and set an example. Changing through example is a big part, I think, of, especially when for Aquarius, when Uranus will trine the sun, is just changing through example. Even just the example of being okay with change, content with change, content with good things happening for everybody, or letting everybody shine. Those kind of things are sentiments that you will initiate and feel comfortable initiating. And I think comfort is the key. You know, you go from a square to Venus to a trine with the sun. So from being challenged or feeling that your value systems or how much you're valued is in dispute, or that it's challenged, to feeling really good about yourself and feeling like, yay, I'm at a place where I am contented now with who I am and how people see me and how I see me especially. So this is a week of calming down, of being able to focus on just gratitude and being grateful. Not that that's not suggested every single week, but this week it'll almost kind of click in very naturally for you, and you'll feel the release. Leave your comments below, because I would like to know how this energy shift, or like this energy shift in terms of the tougher energies diffusing. Because Uranus is still square to Saturn, which is still, there's challenges from authority systems and getting things changed and changing the way that things are done, or the way that things affect or impact everybody in the community. Like, all of those things are social issues that are going to continue to happen. So, but the relief on your personal life, you'll feel it. You'll feel it profoundly this week. So what are the cards saying? Good shit. Let me be honest with you, some good shit. The miracles are endless. This is Taurus energy, and this is reflecting of that square between Uranus and Venus dissipating. So you're going to feel abundance, Or this is finally time when abundance can start to come into you. What do I mean by abundance? That job opportunity, that money that was owed to you. You were working your ass off, and for some reason you just couldn't push beyond a certain profit margin. People noticing you, people appreciating you, people being interested in you. All of this is abundance that may have gotten clogged. And since there's a natural harmony with Uranus, between Uranus and Mercury, I feel like there's also a sense when Mercury goes retrograde on September 10th, you'll start to see that some things that were brushed over, and you would have felt it like, oh, those things that missed me, those things that passed me by, they're going to find you. I feel like there was a sense of a lot was missed, a lot was rushed by. We were all going through kind of a shit storm. So this Mercury retrograde can be a retrograde actually that's quite beneficial to a lot of people, because it'll give us time to look things over and maybe see opportunities or see the value in things that we didn't see because we just weren't in the frame of mind to even like be thinking of things like that. But the miracles are endless is right here, which means joy, which means bounty, which means opportunity, but it's tangible because it's Taurus energy, it's Venus energy, it's tangible. It's not the spiritual, or it's like, so whatever the resources, there's just a bunch of resources that are at your fingertips now. So look, and let me know. Dude, share the good news with me, Aquarius. But down below, what abundances are coming into your life, or what kind of resources do you now have access to? This may not happen the first day that you hear this reading, but over the next week, you'll start to see that things will start flowing in. Trust the great mystery. That's just like taking a deep old dive. That's like flinging yourself in and really immersing yourself. This is about feeling good about the feeling of letting go and letting the water carry you, and feeling really good about your emotions and feeling really good about your feelings in general. This could also mean a lot of emotions, a very emotional time, but it doesn't feel sad. It feels really good. I feel like in some ways this is like relaxing, or like taking a load off, or letting yourself like just splash down and trust that the resources are going to be there for you. This could even be swimming in wealth, which I love. That would be nice. And truth transcends illusion. This is your energy, Aquarian energy, which means, the lies are gone. The delusions, which you can do to yourself, are gone. This is like some sort of victory or celebration, I think, where you can finally tell somebody something. You can finally dive in because you finally know the truth. You finally feel comfortable enough to maybe invest in something, or somebody's investing in you. It's like you finally are sure that you're kind of relaxing, into knowing and having confidence, and feeling confident that you can feel confident in that you're going to have everything that you need. Okay. Aquarius. It's a strong start. Let's do it. We're starting out good. Bring your ideas to life and dream the world into being. So this is a very clever time for you, and you'll have the experience this week of a lot of ideas popping into your head. What it's saying is, okay, have you ever experienced this? You go shopping and you see a shit ton of clothes that you could buy, or shit ton of stuff, I don't care, what if it's Home Depot or whatever you're going shopping, and you see everything that you want, and it's even on sale, but your bank account is empty. Or when your bank account is full and you go in and it's like there's nothing on the rack or on the shelves that even impress you. Well, this is when the sales are there, everything is there that you love, and you have the resources to buy whatever you want. So it's almost like something has click synced up, and you now have the ability to really it's not material goods. It could be material goods, but it could have something to do with what you're doing with material goods, which means there is some divine inspiration, but also resources and ability to take the ideas that you're thinking and do something with them. This could have to do with just writing, the inspiration flowing on a page. This could have something to do with being able to design something, being able to get the particulars done, having the money in the bank to start it all up, to whatever, like whatever it is. Like the synchronicity is such that you have the resources to be able to dive in. You have the clarity to know what the hell you're doing, so you're not getting in over your head. You know, so that you know you can handle it. And you have this almost God-given inspiration this week to be able to get something off the ground. Like it's like the ideas are there and you're just going to jump into them. You're just going to like go for it, because the reason why you're being presented these ideas, the reason why you're being inspired right now, the reason why you've been given these resources is because everything is syncing up, and God, this is part of God's divine plan for you. 1111 is a higher consciousness. It's awakening to your role in the higher picture. And you're just going to like let it take over you, realizing that, yes, I can get this done, and so I'm going to do it. So definitely when you get that idea, jump in, because that's what you're supposed to do this week, Aquarius. Dream the world. Also, something that you have been dreaming all of a sudden manifests into reality. All of a sudden it's like, bam, on the table in front of you. Or you see the way to make it pop into a reality, okay? So we have you and your loved ones are safe. Work through your fears. So you don't have anything to fear. Your parents, your friends, your family, you're not going to go broke from this. You will have the resources and they will be fine. Also, maybe some of your fears revolved around what your family would think, or, you know, but I have responsibilities, I have obligations to people, like, am I going to be able to pull it off? And that was the doubt, and that was the doubt, and that was the fear. No more fear, no more doubt. You're able to work through that. You're able to see and understand that your family has never been in danger. God wouldn't ask you to do that. And ultimately being able to get over these fears, so that you can get on with your whatever you're involved in. It's time to take action. This is Aries energy, another new moon. You know what all this is fucking telling me? Guys, this is something's brand new is starting in your life. It could have been something that you'd been scared of in the past, and now, for some reason, you don't have any fear. You're just jumping right at it. You're just jumping right at it. Like, totally let yourself be completely immersed. Because it's like you may be jumping in over your head, but it's like the Caribbean Ocean. You can see 50 feet down, nothing's there. It's clear. The coast is clear. We have show the world the real you. You're springboarding off, aren't you? There's something major there that you're about to debut. This is a perfect time to launch. This is the perfect time to distribute, to share. It's also the perfect time to plant the seed and start the work, because the blessing will follow you the whole time. This is a tremendous blessing, and it's your energy. You're full. You're complete. You're complete. And that's the trine to the sun. This sense of, I know who the heck I am, and I'm totally comfortable with all the oddities, with all the changes, with the fact that whatever I'm doing, this is going to expose me, and I'm totally fine with the exposure. My family is safe. I've got to act on this now. And then we have this, expect powerful change. So I'm going to dig into, what is this powerful change? What is this powerful change? Clarity, victory, success, also finally being able to hear something, say something, get approval for something. Good news. Good news is usually communicated with the Ace of Swords. That is the powerful change. Suddenly you're able to pull the sword from the stone. Something that has either dragged you back or been really like begrudging, or like just like slow and ugh, not anymore. It's almost like this is your big opportunity. And how will Aquarius know how to, Jesus Christ, this is what you're breaking through. You have failed so many times, or other people have failed, but you won't fail because you see an opportunity where others don't, and you see the situation clearly, and that's why you got to jump at it. And that's how you're going to know the opportunity, because this is something that people have failed at. Many people have failed at before. But there's something in you that says, but I have the resources. I know exactly what this missing puzzle piece is. And I have the missing puzzle piece. Oh my God, I thought I'd never find a use for this. It's your awkwardness, it's your weirdness, it's your uniqueness that is going to help you finally find a use. You're going to find a use for your oddity and your uniqueness. And honestly, Aquarius, nobody else would have been able to do this. It's the way who you are and the way that you look at the world that is actually going to be what makes you so victorious and what makes you so special. Like success where others have failed. This is a really exciting week. I like this week for you. And we've just begun. We've only just begun. Arcturian Council, you're getting back to health too. Yep. You're able to get back to health in the past. This is Capricornian energy. Saturn energy, right? Capricorn, to-do list. You've been working on this a while. So this is, at least for most of you, tremendous success or breakthrough or a powerful, shift in progress. Let's put it this way, because it means you planned this. I mean, 100%. Arcturian Council is about health, getting back to health, seeing what's right for you, seeing what's good for you, and being able to just cut out the excess and all the other crap and be able to zone in and become conscious of what is perfect for you, like you finally found the perfect recipe, because you've been working on this for a while, and now it's like you synced up with it's like the perfect storm, but in a good way, if that makes any sense. I feel like in a lot of ways you've completed some sort of demands, or if there were obligations, especially financial obligations, you've healed all that, or you've been able to fix the procedures. This could have something to do with somebody finally able to somebody's finally able to fix the procedures. And so what didn't work before will now work when you need it to. What is that? What is this that is going to work for Aquarius that didn't work for anybody else? What is this? Please clarify. Marriage, success, building a house, building a home, standing in your passions. Like maybe you're the only one in your family that's actually been able to make a living out of their passions. You know, it's like, and see, it's almost like, see, this isn't a dream. This isn't something that's made up. This is actually something that people can figure out how to do, and I've made it work. You know, it's like something other people can, it's not like the dream life, but things, it's like realizing that you're living a life that other people only dream of living, but you found a way to take the dream and make it something tangible and workable and real. And that took a lot of hard work and sacrifice. Okay. Why? What is that question here for? Maybe you found an answer when nobody else could. Why? Exchanging gifts. And then poised. So you're answering somebody else's questions and they're answering yours. You are definitely finding some sort of link or partnership it's like you help them out, I help you out, and you're ready for that. It could even be that a gift that somebody gives you answers a question that's long been on your heart. So it's not just unwrapping a gift. The real gift, though it's tangible, the real gift is that it answered a lot of questions for you. Or the gift of health. Like somebody recommending something to you, and that recommendation basically being the foundation for what changes your life. The message here, Aquarius, is that it's coming into you now because you are ready to receive it. And why didn't it come before? Because you were not ready to receive it. But I'm going to get deeper into this why. Come with me, please. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you guys there.